As a kid who grew up in the suburbs, I suppose the city was always somewhere you went to. It was a fairly special place. And my dad was there, he was driving me around. And just, I remember the elements and the freedom, and the space. And that's something that I continue to feel and get excited about, even today, is that sense of the city is sort of your subject and now you can make it what you want. So I was 15 years old and went out with a tripod and a camera, and that was very exciting. I was just riding around on my bicycle taking photographs and showing my friends, and my friends would say, "This stuff's fantastic, I love it," and I'd give it away. And after a while I thought, maybe I could sell it somewhere. And so I had a crack at trying to get into St Kilda market. I got such good feedback from my work, and I did start making some money, that it was like, oh, you know, this is worth pursuing, because people would seem to be making, you know, they weren't platitudes, they seemed to be saying real things. That's when it started to become serious at that point. I do attribute it to be quite similar to hunting in a way. I've been like, oh my God, the light is changing, quick, run, I can see it's going to be great at this moment here, and I'm running across the street with my camera in my hand, knowing that this moment's moving and it's going to happen. And that's that moment that you capture and that will be gone. When people see the work and they respond to it, and they're saying things to you about how it makes them feel, and they respond quite emotionally about it. And I'm an emotional person, I'm in touch with my feelings, and so to have people give you that much positive energy is just amazing. You've got to invest a lot of energy and time in that, and unless you have a lot of money behind you that's come from somewhere else, you know, you have to build each brick at a time, and that it just takes time, and it takes a lot of hours. Yes, I have worked very hard. Yes, a lot of it's been about passion and love for what I do, but a good chunk of that's been about survival as well. It's very difficult to grow a business that's completely based around discretional spending, like it is, you know. You don't have to have a big canvas or Matt Irwin limited edition print on your wall. You don't have to. And there's a hell of a lot of people vying for that same dollar. My father was always involved as just the most amazing cheerleader, if that's the right word, or fan, and he was so supportive. It was a buzz, and it was great for us both. And we shared so many victories and so much growth within my business together, and they were amazing moments. Because if you think about it, I started with nothing. I genuinely had nothing. I had a camera and an enlarger. I got on my bike, I rode around, I took photos of stuff, and from that I've got the business that I've got, and literally built all of it from that. If I sit back and look at that, I think that's pretty, to go literally from nothing to where it is today. So I'm proud of it. I think if anybody builds anything from nothing, it's pretty amazing. So yeah, he was stoked. Yeah. I think the moment I start going, oh, what does the world want, is the moment that it'll stop. Work out what you're best at. Work out what you're best at and be crazy passionate about that. That's my advice. Cut all that other stuff. Work out what you're really, really good at and then pursue that. Hollywood spends millions of dollars making moments that look like real, genuine moments. I don't do that at all. I go out there and I actually photograph real, they're all real moments that have actually happened. You can't second guess that. You can't go, that's what people want. Let the world be the world, let chaos be chaos. See if you can find that when those atoms spark and when the magic happens.